Hey, hello again, everybody. This is Ralph with a tarot reading for tomorrow. This is going to be for Friday, April the 18th. Is it already? My, we're counting down fast. So anyway, I got three cards dealt out for tomorrow's energy, and bear in mind this is a general energy reading, just looking at the general energy, no specific question. And the first card that came up is the sun. Now, this tarot deck is called the Aquarian Tarot deck, kind of a 1970s Art Deco feeling to it. And the sun card speaks to a new awakening, like a new energy that's coming into your life, maybe even a new conscious awareness of things going on around you. Sometimes we go through life, we think we got everything figured out. We think that we're pretty much, on a good bead with things. And then something happens that jolts us awake. And we realize that what we previously thought of as being the only explanation for certain things or the only reason for things to be, suddenly we get a whole new awareness, a whole new paradigm. And that's one thing that the Sun card can represent, a new paradigm shift occurring within your life. So, yeah, this is the past energy and speaks to a new awareness coming into a situation. Now, the next card here, this one I've got to take another look at it here. This is the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups can represent the need to focus. And before we have a new awakening, before we adopt a new way of looking at things, we have our priorities set a certain way. And then when we begin to wake up, when we begin to adopt a whole new way of looking at things, it's common for what we think of as being important, our priorities, to shift. And this is what can be represented by the Seven of Cups card, is a change in your priority. And one thing to keep in mind too, as entrepreneurs, as business people, just being creative people in general, there is a version of the 80-20 rule that states that 80% of your success is going to be coming from 20% of your efforts. And a trap that so many people fall into is that we think in order to find success in anything, we have to get good at doing everything that needs to be done. But when you take a good, honest look at things, you will find that 80% of your success only comes from about 20% of what you're doing. So, wisdom is focusing, learning to focus on the 20% that's bringing you your success, and focus on those two or three, maybe even four things that need to be done every day. And then spend 80% of your time focusing on that 20% of activity. And then the remaining 20% of your time, use it. Got a message there. Use it to focus on something else. But yeah, the 80-20 rule. Find out, the 20% of things that is bringing you your success and focus on those things. And you don't have to be doing everything. You don't have to be everywhere on social media, but you do need to focus on the things that are working for you. And of course, that's going to vary from one person to the other. But yeah, the Seven of Cups. Focus on what matters and let the rest go. Like, I should have turned notifications off on that phone before I started this video. Anyway, yeah, we'll get to that person pretty soon. And then the final card here, representing the future outcome, is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands speaks to networking, taking action, engaging with people one on one or in small groups. So, yeah, I view this as the networking card. Get out there, talk to people. If you're promoting a business, you're promoting a fellowship, a new creative enterprise, don't be afraid to get with people one on one and find out, hey, are you interested in taking a look at this? Do you have a need that we might be able to help you out with? But yeah, focus on networking one on one with the right people or small groups of people, and you can become successful a lot faster than if you're, again, trying to focus on talking to everyone and their brother in law rather than just on the people that might actually have a need that you can help to address. So, the three cards again, and tying them all together: the sun, a new paradigm, a new awakening, new focus coming into your awareness, and then the Seven of Cups card. Uh, Again, focusing. Not being distracted by phones that make weird sounds when you're trying to do a video, not being distracted by trying to do everything that you could possibly do in one day, but rather focusing on the 20% of things that might just bring you success and focus on doing those things to the best of your ability. And then the Two of Wands card, getting out there and networking, whatever it is that you're doing. If you're promoting a business, a fellowship, creative project of whatever kind, you need to be out there talking to people about what you're doing. If you start talking with the right people, things will begin to take off. So, hope you found some value in this. This is Ralph signing out. If you would like to see about booking a reading by phone, I do the tarot readings in English by phone. My wife does them in Spanish. You can find us both online at ralphstarot.com. And you'll find that link either in my bio or in the program description down below, maybe even in both places. So, hey, if you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. And until later, we'll be coming back again with more tarot updates, more spirituality. Until then, have a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye bye.